Now in this second one, you see the next part of Act 3 Scene 5 for Standard 10. This is enter Lorenzo. Lorenzo. Now Lorenzo came. Jessica's husband enters. Lorenzo, I shall grow jealous of you shortly, Lancelot, if you thus get my wife into corner. Here Lancelot says, see, whatever Lorenzo says here, it is actually, he is not suspicious about this Jessica and Lancelot they are talking, because he knows, Lorenzo knows it very well that Jessica and Lancelot they are friendly with each other, but he is just saying that I am now become jealous, I have become jealous because you two are talking like this. So he is, in a way, he is also teasing that how you both of you are standing in a corner talking, so I feel jealous. But actually it is out of fun, he says. He is actually not suspicious because he knows the relationship of Jessica and Lancelot. Then Jessica, nay, you need not fear us, Lorenzo. Lancelot and I are out. That means he says, you no need to fear. We fought, we quarreled. He tells me flatly, there is no mercy for me in heaven. Now Jessica is telling Lorenzo, complaining Lorenzo about Lancelot's words. What Lancelot says, that this Jessica will not get mercy in heaven. She will not get chance to go to heaven because she is a daughter of Jew, daughter of Shylock, because I am a Jew's daughter. And he says, you are no good member of the Commonwealth, for in converting Jews to Christian you raise the price of pork. So here he says that Lorenzo told about you also, told about Lancelot also, what that Lancelot is not no more as a good belong to a good member in that family, in the community of Christian community, because he has increased the number of Christian by converting a Jew to Christian. So because of him the price of pork increased. That he told. Then Lorenzo, go and Sira means you go inside, and Sira is the word that is used to address servant. So he said, you go inside, bid them prepare for dinner. So he says he wanted to mean something, but the meaning came in some other way, and what Lancelot catches, because Lancelot is having that potential, that quality to catch the other meaning of the word. So actually here Lorenzo says that you go and tell them to get ready to prepare the dinner, but he says bid them prepare for dinner. So the meaning has come that just tell them to be ready for dinner, but his meaning was, he wanted to say that you go and tell them to prepare dinner, but the output of the meaning has come that you go and tell them to get ready for dinner. And that word Lancelot catches. What he says, this is done, sir. They have all stomachs. That means Lancelot says, yes, sir, this has already been done. And they are all hungry. They have all stomach. Stomach means appetite. They are all, all have an appetite. That means they are all hungry. Then that means Lorenzo is playing with words. Lorenzo understood. Lancelot is playing with the words. Lancelot is playing with the words. Lancelot understood what actually Lorenzo wanted to mean, but because of his for a dinner, he says, he is indicating that Lorenzo says that tell them to come for dinner, be ready for dinner, but Lorenzo wanted to say tell them to prepare dinner, and he just playing with the, Lancelot is playing with the word. Then Lorenzo understood what this intention of Lancelot. Then Lorenzo says, goodly Lord, oh my God. Goodly Lord means, oh my God, you are such a comedian. What a wheat snapper are you. That means you are such a comedian. Then bid them prepare dinner. Then Lorenzo corrected his word and said, then you tell them to prepare the dinner. Now Lancelot says, that is done too, sir. Only cover his word. Now Lancelot said, that is also done, means dinner is also, preparation also done. Only cover is the word, means only laying the table, like serving the food on the table, arrangement of the table is left. Lorenzo, will you cover then, sir? Then will you please cover? Means Lorenzo is telling, will you do the work? Will you arrange the table? Lancelot, now see, will you cover then? Here what Lorenzo wants to mean that you then arrange the table, you then serve the food on the table. But again Lancelot, he changed the meaning of Lorenzo's word. What he says, you see, no, sir, so sir, neither I know my duty. Now here he again catches the word and he is changing the meaning. So then he takes it in other sense. He takes it in other sense. What Lorenzo says, he says that I know my duty. That means those time it was like a person if standing in front of his superior, of a person is subordinate to the other one, then there was a custom that a person who is maybe the servant and standing in front of the master, then they used to keep their head bare, means they do not use cap or hat on their head. They used to stand bareheaded. That was the custom. Like inferior will stand bareheaded in front of superior, or subordinates will stand with bare head, without having cap, without having hat, in front of his master. So he says, Lancelot says, I know my duty, so I should not cover my head because I am subordinate, I am inferior to you. So I should not cover my head. But Lorenzo says something else. He says, you cover the table. That means you lay the table, you arrange the table. Next, Lorenzo, yet more quarreling with occasion, wilt thou show the whole wealth they wit in an instant? Then Lorenzo says that, oh my God, you are arguing in a witty manner. How are you arguing with me? Means how are you changing your word, my word? Wilt thou show the whole wealth of thy wit in an instant? That means, do you want to show all your comedy, all your intelligence in one moment only, means now only you want to finish to show all your intelligence, all your wit now itself? I pray thee, understand a plain man in his plain meaning. Go to thy fellow, bid them cover the table, serve in the meat, and we will come in to dinner. Now he say, I am just requesting you. I pray thee means I am requesting you. You understand my words in a plain way, means simple way. I am a simple man. I am not a person who has lot of wit, lot of comedy. And I am a simple man and my words are also simple. So you try to understand. You go and tell your fellows, means your people, to arrange the table. See, this line also important to understand. Bid them cover the table means you tell them to serve the food on the table. And serve them, means arrange the table and to serve the meat. And we will come to dinner, and then we will come to dinner. Again you see, this man, Lancelot, after this, he changed his word. Again he mixes up. Actually Lancelot mixes up. This Lorenzo says that cover the table, serve the meat. What this man says? For the table, sir, it shall be served in. For the meat, sir, it shall be covered. So he just mixes the word. Lorenzo said cover the table, serve the meat, and this man is saying it shall be served, the table shall be served in, and the meat shall be covered. He is again changing, mixing the words. For your coming, now then he says for your coming, that means he wants to mean that everything is ready. Food, meat is also served, table is also arranged, everything is ready. And next he says, for your coming it to dinner, sir, why let it be as humors and conceit shall govern. Then he says that if you want to come, that is as per your wish. When will you come and how will you come? You come according to your wish.